Sorry, I want to give that mini boss's tune a little chance, but God, that sounded terrible. I think it might have been a live performance. I was like, it's called G.I. Joe. It sounds like the G.I. Joe movie theme, but it was just terrible. All right, it's a Saturday stream. It's a midstream. I don't know how many are going to be here. I just had a few things to get off my chest. And this Torian music from Super Metroid is making it sound even more sinister than it has to be. But, I mean, it is pretty sinister. Well, on the film front. Okay, so. You guys gotta follow the Snortex. Phil has been kind of extra cunty the last couple days. And there are some things I don't think a whole lot of people have, like, brought up when they were, reacting to his meltdowns. And his verbiage. I mean, we've all noticed a few of his verbiages, but did we really want to? I don't think a whole lot of people have looked into his like full-on verbiage. So I kind of want to do that right now. So to let you guys know, I'm doing like a double feature. So I'm streaming here, and then I'm streaming over on Game Days for Good, the streamer group I'm part of that we do charity streams for. Tonight we're gonna watch the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Okay, premium live event. I'm gonna be in a Discord call with some friends, and we're just gonna sit and react to it. If you guys want to be part of that, I will redirect everyone to the live stream as soon as we're done here on YouTube, and I'll go raid Game Days for Good, and then I'll fire it up over there. I have a system in place, hopefully, where it will work, where if you're in the Discord call, you can see it, and that way we can just react to what's going on at the same time, rather than just because it doesn't broadcast the same time for everyone else. We can't all react at the same time to everything. So, big ass raw Phil for everything ready. Yep. Oh, what? Just gonna see what I'm trying to get the raw fill thing on here. I'm trying to figure out when he stopped. Oh, there's something there I love to see. Hang on. Don't crash. What tune is this? Final Fantasy 9 or 10. But the Iron Chest Sakai. My mommies are almost done with the sucked scent. I think this is what he's going to yell at him for being like, yeah, you're done. You're not coming back. Oh, did I not take those tunes? Oh, it's a demo. I thought I got rid of all those Master System songs. Weird. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go out to this stream 26. That's the one I didn't restream because what did I do? I did the 25th, I think. And that one there, I thought something was going to happen, but it didn't. Because this is not the one I streamed. Wait, was this one I streamed? Hang on. Hold on a sec. Make sure I didn't self-felt myself. Studio. And when did I do that live stream? I was having all those problems. It was the 25th. Okay, it's 25th. What's happening then? Oh no, that's when we had the Asian voice. Just sticking to what they. Oh. Oh no, this was Dancing on the Grave of developers. This was after the developer. I thought it was gonna be the whole Lex thing. That didn't happen. When was that? Oh dear God, I'm confused right now. Oh, my brain is melting there. I'm trying to find out what happened in the last 24 hours. Okay. Well, this was the stream that it happened on 5 days ago. Then the cooking stream was the next day. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were gonna see if I was watching the podcast from that because I wanted to see, because that's when the arc initially started, when strangely Lex got all that attention. So let me show it off here. Oops. Yeah, how do I get rid of this sidebar? Or can I get rid of this sidebar? Oh, theater mode. Nope, that won't do it. Yeah, I think I might have to go full display here. Hang on. Yep. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. It's so good lately. Yeah, that way you can see it. Because like, though, I want to emphasize like the chat, so y'all can see it. Now will this mess up this? Yes, it will. Okay. I guess we will just have to look at all that then. Just have regular chat on there. Okay. So it did the restream, as you can see here, my own dented way. I thought he was going to address it because it was kind of a big deal. So on that night, after MVC2, the suggestion is like, oh, can you send this to Strangely Lex, because you're on the front page. No, sorry, that was Like a Dragon he was playing that night. And he's being real dumb and all that. So he sent him over to Strangely Lex's page. And, you know, just chatting, have a good time. And, you know, Iron Sister Sakai is sipping her out. And I'm trying to go through his chat log. Is there any way to, like, filter out chat logs? God, followed her that day. And already gave out almost 9. Oh, this number is still going up because she's currently live. She's at the zoo with her girlfriend. This is crazy. All right. All right, let me go theater mode on this. It might be a little bit easier. Yeah. Okay. So, let's see. Dressing Iron Chef guy. Okay, we gotta go back a little bit here. So this was February 27th. Again, shout out Raw Phil and your Odyssey channel, because it sucks you can't keep these all up on YouTube because, you know, what's his face is going to copyright claim you into oblivion, because how dare you keep Phil accountable for all the stupid shit he says. But yeah, this is for that day. And I have this up here for context as well. This is strangely Lex's raw stream from that other day. All right, let's go.
My normal shit. And I don't really give a shit about any of it. But I put up with 1 million people coming.
Oh, hang on.
Ridiculous amount of support, and everyone's having a great time. And then there have been streams of Call of Duty that are just kind of dead.
No, don't care. Don't care.
Than me just playing Street Fighter or even playing them, I know a ridiculous amount of knowledge about them.
No, you don't.
And I can hang.
Nope.
I'm just fucking spanking them. Because the people who are playing online at Grandmaster rank can hang. Arcades, I grew with. I'm just fucking spanking them. While I have the actual knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Do you know what I am saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. You don't need to repeat it. You think you're hot shit and you're not.
So it was great, and we'll talk about that in a sec, but...
Oh, okay, here it goes. Okay, here, okay. I got the timestamp now. We're ready to go. Let's go.
Yeah, because of that, we hit all the goals, and I'm very pleased that we did. But today, what we need to do now is we need to start looking forward to the next level, right? When we hit 40 goals now, it up and did a little bit of variety, you know, in addition. Now, we seriously need to talk about the 50 goal, because remember, milestone.
Okay.
Allows us to do a marathon, Freddy's Torch, or what about is on PC? Like, I'd be down for now. Start hyping and getting people excited.
Oh, Iron Chef's the guy, Phantasmagoria. Yeah. Oh, hey, you're getting kicked out of the community today, bud.
The bottom line is people may start contributing.
Oh, bottom line.
To see the marathon happen, but we have to determine what the marathon is, right? So let's figure out a lot.
Translation. Tell me what you want to pay me to play. I don't want to actually do anything on that.
A lot of this stuff today. Let's talk about it. Let's have a chill time. I got one news story that you guys are going to absolutely laugh at. Wait till you hear what the PlayStation Essential games are.
Wait. Why are we laughing at this? Oh, it's because Veilguard's on there. And you don't like it. Right, I'm cranking that music up. I want to hear some turtles on here.
For this month, meaning if you have the base level PlayStation Plus.
Okay.
So we got a lot to talk about, all right? But the first thing we need to address is the elephant in the room.
That's not the way to talk about Cat.
Iron Chef Sakai is back in Kick Chat today. After 2 days of me having to put up with bullshit, with everyone yelling and telling me that he had left and that he went to someone else's stream and he was throwing some ethos a whole bunch of money.
That's pretty insulting. Like, you have no idea who this girl is. Which I will show you guys later on. And even if she's still live, we'll pop into live Strange and go say hi to her. Actually, I can't say hi because I'm not signed into Kick.
So, Iron Chef Sakai, why don't you tell us all about your adventures in the last 24, 48?
Iron Chef Sakai, real? Are you serious? Yeah, how dare you wail out another streamer? That's Phil's money. That's not Lex's money. That's his money. He earned it by sitting on his fat ass and playing video games. Poorly.
8 hours. Really? Because I had to put up with so much bullshit in the last 24 to 48 hours because of this. I'd like to hear exactly what's going on. He says, are you serious? Well, let's see. You apparently went over to someone else's stream.
Because you were on the front page of Kick. Then you weren't on the front page of Kick. Streams of Lex was on the front page of Kick. And he saw it and went, oh, wow, there's a streamer. And she is, like, you know, nice to people, is half decent, is engaging. Maybe I should check this out.
And threw him a bunch of money, which I don't care about.
Yeah, you truly don't care. The way that your eyes look and the way that you just said, I don't care. Normally people that said that they don't care about things truly care about them.
But what I'm being told is that you kept talking about me in a negative way.
I've got the chat logs right up here, and other than like vaguely suggesting a Detractor music video, he didn't talk shit about you. He kind of just I can pull up the logs right now. Do you want to see the logs, Phil? All right, here are the logs. Now, Kick has this thing where, like, if I start moving around, it's going to erase the logs that were on here. Let me just see, because I played about maybe like 15 minutes of this stream. Let's find some Iron Chef Sakai stuff. All right, here we go. Look up Life Sucks by Crimson King. That one is better. So he's going to go on and say, oh, you linked Detractor videos to her. He didn't put any links in the chat. I don't know if you can put links in the chat. But people, like other people on here, mostly Detractors, once they found out about her, were linking stuff. Like, Toasty Chestnut's real. DSP Spoon. They wanted her to watch the Spoon rant. Okay, so where else we got Iron Sakai in here? Frank Flathead, Real Spoon. Yeah, they wanted to read the Spoon one, which I mean, the Spoon one is hilarious, but most people only have the clip where he cussed out King Be Cruel, and they don't have like the part about like where he's talking about the part in Infinite Wealth where the VTuber was talking shit about Ichiban, and that's what he said. Oh, it's like me for fur. That's when he does the shut up and eat the shit out of my ass. Okay, here we go. Irish Sakai Real Spoon rant. Oh no, did he link the Spoon rant? No, he just brought it up. Is that speaking negatively about you, Phil? Oh, in your eyes, it must be. Like, you bring up detractive memes, that goes against your narrative. Iron Chef. It's happening. Again, that's where I left it off there. So I'll play a little bit of this later on there, but let's go back to Phil and how you're just making shit up. Iron Chef's the guy in that chest is defend me, guys. No one's defending you.
You kept linking negative videos about me, like the tractor videos. So, of course...
No, he didn't link anything. Unless I play a little bit of Lix's video, and I am proven wrong that he linked videos, I will retract my statement, Phil. But as I see right now, he has not linked anything. No one has linked anything. They have just said, go look him up, DSP Gaming. But then a vast majority of people said, fuck looking up DSP Gaming, just look up Memology 101 because fuck you and your views. We don't want to give you any views. That's why I'm on Raw Phil.
Of course, my detractors made a fucking field day out of this.
Of course we did. Somebody new found out about you and looked you up. And guess what? You're a piece of shit.
Now I'm sitting here trying to maintain my streams. Just do my normal shit. And I don't really give a shit.
You talking about this means you give a shit. Just like, Phil, like you can't just say, I don't care, I don't give a shit. If you make one statement and then move on from it and never speak of it again, that truly means that you don't care about it. But if you keep bringing it up and harping on it, people realize that it affects you and they're going to keep bringing it up.
About any of it. But I got...
Look at all the amount of kick names that you've banned in your streams. You and Drakowski. What is that guy's name? I don't know. Darsky? D Darsky? I don't know. The dragon fucker.
I gotta put up with 1 million people coming into my chat.
Take 6 zeros out of that and we'll actually make that accurate.
Derailing my content for a whole day.
Derailing your content? You barely you gotta acknowledge them. And what's your contract? Oh, you just stare angrily at video games and say they're all pieces of shit because they don't do what you want them to do.
Like last night was unbearable. I'm trying to play the Marvel collection. I'm kicking ass. I'm literally spanking people up.
No one cares. If I want to contact your spank fools online in MVC2, I'll watch Justin, who is like legit #1 ranked in MVC2 across all versions. PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and PC. Man's untouchable.
Down left and
You fear the Wazzler.
right. Grandmaster ranking.
Oh, Grandma, I beat a Grandmaster! Give me money! Please!
Oh, do you hear what Orange of Sakai's doing right now? He's over in the chat, and he's doing this, and he's doing that. All right? So,
I gotta go back to that for a second.
do you hear what Orange of Sakai's doing right now?
He sounds a little bit like Mr. Ludacris when he does his impressions. Like, oh my God, you guys. Big ass Mr. Ludacris.
He's over in the chat, and he's doing this, and he's doing that. All right? So it's this simple. There's something that I've learned, okay, in the last couple of years, okay? And here's what I've learned.
You're not as big as you used to be. You have to whine and cry and beg literal disabled people out of their disability money to secure your, lavish lifestyle. Oh, no, it's going to be something even more stupid. Okay, please go on.
My actions,
Have consequences, pimp.
okay, don't just affect me. my actions affect everyone.
Exactly. The way that you panhandle and beg, you've put several people into bankruptcy 3 times over. And if we're led to believe another another person that broke your pignosis apparently confided into truth seekers and said that the dying wish of their friend was to give their death money to you. Now he says, "Oh, I'm not going to leak the information." So we think, like, until it's been proven somehow, he's a fucking liar. But if it is true, you are negatively affecting other people. You should be ashamed of yourself, dude. Imagine his dying wish. It's just like, oh, all my life's fortunes I bequeath to my friend with the explicit instructions be given to one Philip Burnell of Renton, Washington. That is all.
Around me, because I'm a public figure on the internet.
You're a private figure on the internet, but you make everything public. If you're a public figure on the internet, you'd be going out more to like conventions, at panels, and, you know, trying to put yourself out there. You're a non-public figure. You're a private figure that just makes themselves public.
Okay, so I know that if I decide to talk about a certain topic, or I decide to play a certain game, or I decide to criticize something, or I decide to have an interview, or to appear in a piece of content, no matter what it is, DSP has an influence on things all over the internet.
You really don't. You're just the laughing stock. Like, basically, we go and look at you, we laugh at you, we say you're fucking stupid, and then we move on with our lives until you open your mouth again and say something stupid, which is probably gonna happen in the next 5 seconds. So let's continue.
Despite the fact that I don't want to, and I don't understand it, I really don't get it.
If you would stop fucking lying, and also stop wasting people's time, 2 hours of bullshit. Just get on with you playing video games badly. That's all people would make fun of you for, is that, look at this idiot playing video game badly. Not, oh man, this guy's scamming, and oh yeah, this guy said he did this a while ago and now he's actually saying he did this. Like, that's the, like, if you think about it, man, other than like you getting super salty at Street Fighter, no one really gives a crap about your content. No one really cares. The one thing that we actually care about is the amount of hypocrisy and lies that you spew out of your fucking mouth every single day. Like, most of us, as soon as you start gameplay, we piece the fuck out. We don't care that you're a gamer, because we know you suck at it. Because as soon as you play games, you treat your audience like they're fucking children. It's like, ooh, look at this. You see that's a bridge? I wonder if we have to cross it. By the way, we haven't gotten a contribution in about 30 minutes. I'm playing a video game here. Hello? Stupid fuck? Give me money.
Okay, but I just do, right? Like, no matter what I do, it seems like everyone's talking about it, and everyone follows me around, and everyone stalks every little thing that I do, right? I mean, just a couple days ago, I had a capture card malfunction, okay? It screen grabbed my Discord, which auto boots when I boot my gaming PC. And let me tell you, since that happened, I've now disabled Discord from auto booting on my gaming PC, so that won't happen again.
So we don't know who you're talking to or the conversations that you're having. You're about to go off and it's like, oh, why are we gossiping about what was on my Discord? It's like, well, for years, you've denied ever using Discord. You've denied having a Discord server. We know clearly you're part of 2 of them. Your own private one for your mods, and another one that we can't identify because we can't identify the image. But we know you're part of a different one. Whether that's WWE Champions with a fake photo so that no one knows it's you. Like, bro, like, this is the reason why people are hyper-focused, as you say, on that Discord image. Not only the fact that, like, Betty Boop, which apparently is, like, some RTU's ex-girlfriend or ex-lover or something who apparently you've been in contact with. That's why people are so worried, because like you don't have contact with anyone besides the fact that you talk to Triple P. I call him Triple P on a weekly basis now to do your internet wrestling show. Excuse me. You do your internet wrestling show where like 90% of it is Ashton making fun of you to your face, and you don't even realize it. Or if you do realize it, you're just, you know, too scared to call him out. until you can actually hang it up on them. And like maybe 10% recapping what happened on Raw. But you probably didn't even watch. You just skimmed through it. Or just watched the clips on TikTok. Wait, what am I saying? You're too stupid to learn TikTok.
All right. But literally all it did was show people on my contacts list. That was it. That's all it was. It was no conversations. It was no information. It was just, here's people on Phil's contacts list.
Again, it's due to the fact that for years you lied about having a Discord. You lied about having Discord at all. And then all of a sudden all this popped up. Not only that, remember a few years back there, the agent proper had like Discord leaks from mods where you were talking about like banning people or how we should handle this. You have a secret Discord that you talk to your mods about. So of course, if anything pops up, yeah, we're gonna speculate and ask about it.
People talk, oh my God, did you see he's got this person on his contacts list? Do you think that this is gonna happen? What the fuck is wrong?
Sorry. Yak Tuber, Iron Shift did nothing wrong with a couple of emotes of Lex, pickups Lex.
With people, right? And the thing is, I have to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I have to.
Do you know what I am saying?
But it's just a fact, all right? It's an inevitability now that no matter what I say and do, no matter what happens, I'm stalked and people microanalyze every piece of information possible.
Because you lie. If you would just shut your mouth and play the game and not divulge everything about your life in hyper-focused detail or non-hyper-focused detail so people will hyper-focus on it. People won't talk about it.
All right. Now, let's be very honest here.
Oh, we're finally going to be honest. Perfect. Love it. Maybe you've been listening to me to tell you to shut the fuck up about lying.
Okay. Let's be very honest. Continuing on with that, people who are going to come on my streams and be regulars, meaning...
Okay, here's the thing I wanted to talk about. I gotta rewind this. This is what I wanted to talk about all day. And all of yesterday, too. I've tried to get other detractors to kind of like look and see like the kind of... I don't know if it's like the subtle subtext about what he's about to say, but I wanted to bring attention to this. This is what I wanted to bring attention to. This is what my main focus of streaming this today.
With that, people who are going to come on my streams and be regulars, meaning you're someone who's in the chat all the time and people recognize your name. People who come and support in big ways, right? You're dropping member bombs, you're dropping sub bombs, you're tipping, you're super chatting, which I appreciate and very much allows me to do what I love for a living and keep doing it. So thank you for that. But you have to understand that now you are going to become the subject of focus, the subject of analyzation, the subject of ridicule, and the subject of stalking. Simply because these people are all over my ass. Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Oh, God. All right.
If you become a part of that in a big way, they're going to be on your ass. All right? And this is just something that I think needs to be discussed at this point. Is it right? No.
Yeah. Here's the thing. Like, it's in human nature for us to kind of speculate on things, especially when random chat viewers, whether it be on Twitch or Kick or YouTube, start coming in and just start dropping like copious amounts of money. I want to say it was what, 8 years ago now? We had in the Yo Video Games community, we had the probate arc, if you would, if there's an arc, where he would randomly come in and be like, hey, I'm new to this Twitch thing, and dropped like hundreds of dollars on Maximilian. Like sometimes doing like, dollar amounts and bits. Like he was doing like, it was crazy amounts of support. And then the infamous Super Bowl event happened. We're in the middle of playing, I don't know if it was Dreamcast or N64. They did their annual tradition of on the night of the Super Bowl playing NFL Blitz and picking the teams that are in the Super Bowl and just goofing around, having a good time. I was gonna bring up the clip. Hang on. Where is that fucking clip? I watch it periodically every now and then just to see like the guys' reaction to it. Yeah. Okay. Here's a highlight. Shout out to Mike Soretta for
What was the last
clipping this.
What, I break you?
Yeah. Like this was like I was not there live for that. I just found out about it after the fact, but like this was nuts. Like
No! I went the wrong way.
Mortal God!
haircuts right here.
What? No fucking way, dude. I'm gone, dude. I'm fucking gone. Yo, dude. What the fuck? Yo, that fucking just happened.
Casio.
I'm done. Time out, bro.
No.
Like everyone's shot. Max like, what's going on? Kenny's like, what? What?
Wait.
Yeah. So he comes in. I will put the rest of the clip there, but he comes in and says, $10,000 from Propane and says, I own you now. Like, it, like, as people, as viewers, we are kind of curious as to where all this can come from. Now, some people will dig in a little bit. Others will just be like, hey, that's just a generous dude. Hope he's doing well for himself. And hopefully he doesn't put himself in financial destitution. Maybe he's just someone that has a lot of disposable income and wants to help in the process of helping a creator continue on their journey. Or maybe in this instance, like, and I have not seen Probate in streams in a long time for Max, so I can't really speak on if and how he has a role in there, but he kind of gives them like a VIP badge, or like, obviously, like, you know, and that was just $10,000 in one go. Like there was like hundreds of thousands that were going around during that week. So Max gave him like executive producer stuff and just basically was like, okay, here's an emote, here's this, like, we're going to give you all this, like, you are part of this community forever. That is like, I'm pretty sure Max had done something else. To full disclosure, Max did not pocketed all that money. Whenever he streams with Yo Video Games, they split the revenue. He splits the revenue with them, which I like. That is like extremely generous of Max. But yeah, it is in nation to kind of like wonder about that stuff. But it's not something you would go and stalk. But like, okay, let's have Phil continue on his merry ways here. But yeah, like especially in the DSP community, we are going to look at the people who drop a lot of money on him because we kind of want to know why him. But now, unless Iron Chef comes up with some other stuff there, like he's giving more to Lexi. Actually, what is the current total on Lexi right now? Oh, it's still 881. Okay. I don't know if it's changed since they've been at the zoo. If they're still live, we'll go check on them. But yeah, this is nuts.
It's not. I completely disagree with it. I don't think that just because someone comes on my stream and is nice to me, that they should then be micro-analyzed and put under the microscope and have every aspect of their life stalked. And you know what I'm saying?
Oh, first.
Do you know what I am saying?
Logan K said this very well on his stream. Shout out to Logan K. We don't have to microanalyze if it's all public information. Like, he's going to go off and say, like, make sure you don't have this and this and this, whatever. But I mean, if it's there, that is free information for us to use as we please. And also, too, if you don't want to be the subject of ridicule and discussion, don't be on the internet. Plain and simple. Don't have a presence. Don't have your name. Don't have anything. Just get the fuck off the internet. If you don't want people to talk about you, get off the internet. Simple as that.
I think it's bullshit. But sadly, I don't think the internet is going to change anytime soon.
No, it's not. As I stated, and as Logan K stated. Bitch, get off the internet. You don't want to be, like, Phil, you don't want to be ridiculed anymore? Get off the internet. Erase your existence from the internet and just go. I think the call stalk me, uwu. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why that made me laugh there. But, like a spam call coming in.
Okay? I don't. I think that the internet is going to be a situation where people are going to continuously do this and get worse and worse as well. All right, it's just going to get worse over time. You know, people got to understand that if you come and you hang out with me,
Do not come. Do not come.
great. But the moment
Yep.
that you start to put yourself out there, right? People will be following you and looking. I always say you got to be careful about the information that you put out there on the internet. If you're going to be in someone's chat room, you got to make sure that that account that you're using in the chat does not directly link to real life information. Don't be having it be the same name as your Facebook or your Instagram, and that has information about you and your geolocation and all of your friends and family. So many people over the years just didn't realize that that information could be used and mobilized to hurt. And then later on, they get stalked or attacked, and they're like, what's going on? I can't even believe that this is happening to me. Well, yeah, these people are no-life losers. They have
Okay, he's pointing it out to us, but we could describe a whole lot of people in his community that would do that. Iron Chef Sakai said noted. No. Yeah, I swear to God, like he's in here going like, oh no. I got found out, and now, oh, they're gonna come after me. Here's the thing. Like, even if you make multiple accounts, people will find a way. It's inevitable. Like, people will find a way to find out, oh, I was this person or that was that person. Like, sorry, I just get myself centered here a little bit here. People will find out eventually.
have nothing to do but harass people online to try to get attention.
And we don't harass these people online. We discuss them. It's like, hey, did you see the Iron Chef Sakai did this? Or, hey, what do we find out about this? You know, like, if you're going to be on the internet, you are free to be ridiculed and discussed and talked about. I 100% agree with Logan K. If you don't want that, get the fuck off the internet.
A lot of times the reason they do it is not because of any end game. Like, for example, so they've stalked people in my community and like, well, what do they do that for? I don't know, because it doesn't affect me.
Oh, this is the Derek thing. Okay, we're going to get to the Derek thing right now.
I'm literally not affected by it. As you can see, 16 years and going, I'm not going anywhere, right? But these people think that like attacking and stalking someone gives them some kind of power. They get this crazy like power trip over it. Oh, I actually harassed someone, I stalked them, and I got them to respond. Because that ultimately is what they're looking for. They want a response. And if you give them any kind of a response, they now feel like they've been justified in their actions because they got what they were looking for. Do you see what I'm saying? So the truth here is no one can really control the nature of the internet, content creation, online social interactions, and stalking.
You certainly do. You certainly want to control all that stuff. You want to control every single one of your viewers. Make sure that they don't go and interact with any other content creator, any other streamer, because if they do and they get whiffed that, hey, this other person I just found is going to treat me with more respect and kindness than you do, they're out. They're gone.
You know, it's sick. It's scary to think about, but it's just something we all got to deal with.
This is straight up cult speak. I don't give two shits about it. This is cult speak from Phil right now.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
I'm stupid with now. All right, but I gotta ask that if you are someone who's putting this public.
Oh, okay. Here it is. This is the part that was pissing me off this entire weekend. All right, let's go.
All right, but I gotta ask that if you are someone who's putting this public, forward, you're on a stream, you're a contributor, or whatever. You've got to be careful about what you do, because the moment that you step outside of that zone of normalcy and you do something else that maybe someone would be like, oh, that's not normal, they're going to freak out about it and they're going to completely blow it up. They're going to.
Now, in this talk, I know we're slowly getting into the Derek thing, but I feel there's a little bit more subtext on this. I got a feeling that, and this is my Theo theory. My theory is thus. Also, too, is my YouTube chat working? Okay, I think we're good. Okay. I was just kind of curious because like the multi-chat thing, I was having a problem with Stream Elements yesterday and it was having problems kicking both the chats on there. So I had to have it on both sides here. You know, for my own peace of mind, test. Okay, there it is. There it is. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Internet Jesus. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to get into the Derek talk a little bit. But one of the things that the subtext I had for this is, well, Phil is going to hate the fact that that money you're going to give to another streamer is not going to him. He's going to be super mad about that, and there's nothing he can do about it. But the subtext I think I'm seeing on here, and I don't think a lot of other detractors kind of saw on that there, but I mean, this is my own theory. You can disagree with it if you want, but I think he's like, look, I can't stop you from donating to another streamer, but if you're going to, don't use your name that's in my community. So don't be Iron Chef Sakai, be Bronze Baker Sakura, something like that. That you'll take the scent off the trail of detractors following you over to another streamer. I think that's kind of one of the other pissy things is that he saw that it was Iron Chef Sakai and giving almost $800 to Lex. Because then again, in Phil's head, that's his money. He could have done Legos that night. But if it wasn't for Iron Chef Sakai, he couldn't do the succulent Chinese Legos.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm just going over the streams from the other day where he basically calls out Iron Chef Sakai for giving money to this lady right here, Lex, which I'm gonna play a little bit more of her stream there just so I can see if there's more chat logs, because Phil's claiming like he linked him detractor videos.
Here.
And I don't think he did. All I've seen so far from Iron Chef in that stream is that he maybe just was referencing videos.
Okay.
I don't think anyone was like straight up linking it, but yeah, this is like, I wanted to talk about the subtext about, and I don't think a lot of other people picked up on it, is that in no, it's no worse. He's like saying that he's going to come to the Derek thing. I'll talk about the Derek thing, but he's basically like trying to like get into people's heads. If you're going to donate to me, but you also want to give money to someone else, number one, don't, because they're a liar and cheat and they're this and that, and they won't love you as much as I will love you, but I don't love you, but still give me money. But they're like, if you really want to, go under a different name so that detractors won't find out that it's you.
So
and I won't find out it's you, and I won't get pissy about it.
So be sneaky on all that other
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. You want basically to tell them it's just like, yeah, go under a different name if you want to give money to another streamer. Which honestly, like most of these people, I've never seen give to another streamer.
See?
Oh, and I just realized I need to make because I was gonna give it to Aviga, but I think I might take it for my own.
Yeah.
I just need the audio file of Phil going, I have received, and I'm gonna take the Peter Griffin. You know which one I was talking about, right?
Why do you think I reacted like I did?
I have received genital warts.
Okay, I was not expecting that part.
I thought I told you about the genital warts one.
No.
Oh.
Well,
Because like Darkside Phil has one that goes to, I have received fanboys, woo. And I'm pretty sure like if you guys at least has one that goes like, I have received woo.
oh God.
Oh. I should have one that said Chibidoku that I have received her birth. It goes
Okay.
or the one where she was playing The Sims and like she was getting one of her streamer friends to romance the Sim, but it turned around, it was a dude. He's like, that's a man! No, next, no! Like she like let her real voice drop for a second. Big squishes. They're the best.
Do you know what I am saying?
Oh, I had to like unironically use Butters. Do you know what I'm saying? At least like 4 times in this rant. I never usually do any. Do you know what I'm saying on here? All right, I gotta lighten through this because I gotta do wrestling here in a couple hours. Watch Wrestle with a Friend.
Gonna just talk about it publicly all the time, and there's nothing you can do about it. You can try to hide, you can try to change your...
Oh, he lying. Hey, Mindy, what's up? How are you, girl? Hope you're doing okay. Yeah, this is not normal content for me. I've delved into the realm of dark side for a little bit there, but like he just said something this weekend to piss me off, and he's even more pissed me off because he's doing that squinty thing, and it's like, oh, you gotta do the thing. It's like, yeah, we know you're lying.
Hey, Mindy, just saying that it's wonderful to see you. I'm glad you're doing okay and all that other stuff.
You've been lurking a lot. No worries,
Wonderful.
no worries.
I'm gonna be doing a stream tomorrow. I'm gonna doll myself up for in the spirit of the Oscars and play the Rome levels in Chronicles tomorrow night on the remastered.
Are the Oscars tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So why the hell not?
Yeah. Blind command. Get 2 birds stoned at once.
Well, I mean, when in Rome, where's the
When in-
opera dress? So I'm like,
When in Rome.
when in Rome, you paint the town red.
I don't think that's the expression. Ron, I don't think that's the expression. Well, when in Rome.
When in Rome, yeah,
Yeah.
Rome.
Yeah. You look like a blueberry.
The only time
I'm a masked man.
was probably in Charlie and the Chocolate
Built
Factory.
built the Eiffel
which
Tower
you
out of
need
metal.
to watch that
Brawn.
someday.
It's the kind of man I am. You're a smelly pirate hooker.
The fuck?
I need to go back to your home on Whole Island. I gotta watch Anchorman again. I haven't seen that movie in ages. Yo, you
I've
have
only
bad
watched-
hair.
I've-
What did you say? Your hair is stupid.
Nice. I've just been busy
Get
getting
my PC here for recording music. Nice. Last band I was in broke up, and that was music to my ears. Connor's doing his thing. Yeah, you do what you can, Mindy.
Yeah, and especially for your mental health. It's never been. It's been a little loopy now every now and then, but we got this,
Yeah.
folks. That's all I gotta say. We got this. Oh,
I got the Mario ending music in my head right now.
You do?
Such a good tune. I try to resize that there for this.
yeah.
I like listening to video game music all night there. This winter's stuck. I'm ready to shake my cabin fever. Yeah. Ours actually wasn't that bad. We actually had
A couple of cold snaps.
yeah, that's about it.
Well,
Anyways.
so far so good.
Anyways, got power run through this. I got less than 2 hours. Gotta redirect everyone over to Game Days for Good once we're done. We're gonna watch Elimination Chamber together.
Your name and people have tried that. Oh, I'll change it my account and I'll do this and that. These stalkers are gonna find out anyway.
Well, here's the thing, Phil. We do find out when they start typing and acting the same. Like, how many times have you banned Canadian Kirk when he starts saying racist shit? And as soon as a new person comes in with a new name and says the exact same things Kirk would say, it's like, we can figure out it's Canadian Kirk. You're lucky we haven't figured out who Derek is. If Derek has come back.
All right. So here's the deal. Iron Chef Sakai, big supporter of mine, right?
Right? He's giving you thousands of dollars. You made him a mod. Oh, okay. There's something else he's going to lie about here in a second.
Wants to become a moderator. I make him
Can you make him a mod? Yep.
a moderator on Kick.
Yep.
He's a moderator on Kick for like a month. All of a sudden, he starts being really pissy toward me and doing a lot of negative, toxic stuff towards me.
Name it. Show receipt. I can show receipts, but I don't want to go that far back into your Kick. And I don't even think you keep active Kick stuff there. And I really don't want to go back into Rawfell that far. But suffice to say, Iron Chef Sakai did not talk any shit about you. He basically wasn't that good of a moderator. He wasn't your standards as the moderator because he would let certain names go by. He would let certain people talk a certain way. Oh, we're all great. Resubscribing for 66 months. Thank you so much, honey.
66 months.
Yep. 3 more and it's nice.
I get it.
Damn it, I keep forgetting to get the Quagmire. That one's also sexual. Anyways. Thank you, honey.
So I told him, I don't know what gives. Like, what's your problem? He freaks out. He starts saying all this negative stuff. So I remove him as a moderator. Then he went on his channel and he had a whole negative stream about me, right? This is months.
Oh yeah, this is also his trying to get in your good graces to and basically try to get in the good graces of the detractors. We're not stupid. We don't just let any old person into the detractor. I'm not the authority on detractors. I don't say who goes in or who goes out, but I'm suffice to say, like, former contributors to Phil, like, you have to earn that. King Be Cruel has earned that. Archimex has earned that. Iron Sakai did not earn that, because you know what happened? A month later, come crawling back to you. Please, Daddy, let me back in. I give you money. Yeah, giant red flag there.
Months ago. So after that, I'm like, well, forget it. You know, he can't come back with this guy's being a jerk or whatever. Well, he comes back, he apologizes, right? He says, I'm sorry, I was having a really bad time. I'd like to come back, be a part of the community again. Fine. All right. He apologized or whatever. He's
Wait. He did what?
be a part of the community again. Fine. All right. He apologized or whatever.
he apologized. I know I stumble my words, and I will admit it. I try to correct myself. If I ever do, please call me out on them. But God, the mush mouth on this. This is what 30 years of alcoholism does to you, kids.
He's coming back. So he comes back, and now it's been a couple of months since then. And he's been a huge supporter of the streams, and everyone knows this. It's popping up on the screen constantly. He's dropping subs.
It's only because Streamlabs has only just started to implement kick notifications.
He's tipping. He's doing super chats, right? Great. But you got to understand that the moment that you leave and you go somewhere else and you start acting in any way, people look and see it, and they're going to be talking about it constantly, and it's going to rub off on everyone, not just you. It's going to rub off on everyone around you.
No, it's not going to rub off on everyone else around him and the community. It's going to rub off on you. Because, suffice it to say, that night on Kick, when Strangely Lex popped up, and he saw this 23-year-old streamer being nice to chat, actually interacting with them, actually talking, having a good time, just chilling out, being positive. You're all,
No, that's my buddy, stupid.
that's what makes you mad the most, Phil, is that you can't stand the fact that, like, people can find people that are nicer than you, that, you know, they want to hang around with, in the community they want to be around with. Like, even with all the warnings that detractors and other people have given about Iron Chef Sakai, Lex is still welcoming to him. Obviously, he's going to be a little bit on edge there. Is he a mod over there? I don't know. I'll have to check. But yeah.
So here I am for the last 2 days just trying to do my normal streams, and you got these drama queen sissy girls, because that's all they are. They act like sissy girl.
I love that he keeps using sissy girl. This is his word of the month calendar. Sissy.
Oh, that's a good word. I'm gonna use that on my stream. Y'all a bunch of sissy bitches. Duh.
Schoolyard gossipers, right? Did you see what ICS is doing? You see what he's doing over there? What he said is good, and he's throwing money at the E-Dot, and she's twerking and doing squats, and he shows her more money, and then he says something nasty about Darkside Phil to get a rise, and they say, dun, 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 dun. The truth is, I don't give 2 fucks.
If you didn't get 2 fucks, you wouldn't been talking about it. You care. You care immensely. I need that clip of JonTron. It's like, I don't care. I don't care. I care immensely.
About any of it, all right? In truth, and this has always been my philosophy, and people give me shit for having this philosophy. My philosophy is thus.
Stop saying thus. You're using it wrong.
I am a content creator.
Barely.
And my limits of what I care about or what I should be responsible for.
Okay, here's the thing. This is why I titled it, This Is How You Don't Stream. Streamers around the world, please heed this advice. Not from Phil, but from me. And I I would like to think I speak for a whole lot of other streamers out there, big and small. Let's go.
Creator, and my limits of what I care about or what I should be responsible for is literally what's in front of me right now.
This is factually wrong, but I'm going to let him cook.
I'm looking at 2 chat rooms
Barely.
on my streams. That's it. What you do outside of my chat should be absolutely none of my business whatsoever.
Where's my X? Where's my X? That's me. That's the reddest of red flags. And I saw I gotta mute the music, but they really hate when I play Kingdom Hearts stuff. That is the reddest of red flags. One more time.
Outside of my chat should be absolutely none of my business whatsoever.
Okay. He's gonna continue on with this. I'm just gonna stop it right there. As a content creator, it is your duty. You can cultivate whatever community you like, but if you want to cultivate your community and make it as safe as humanly possible, if someone comes to you and says, hey, this person blank, I'm gonna choose my words carefully, but like they've been known to beat their wife, or they've been known to look at CP. Fill in the blanks there. Your duty is to like take that super seriously. Do not take it with a grain of salt. Take it with the utmost urgency and serious and sincerity possible. Investigate it. You know, you should do your due diligence and investigate that. And if it comes to light, kick that person out as fast as humanly possible. I have had to do that several times, not only in my community, but in the Game Days for Good community. Dude, there was like, we were doing this joke thing where like I beat Sonic 06. I broke the disc and a fan wanted me to mail it to them. I said, all right, sure, let's get this going. Right before I was about to drop that off at Canada Post and send it to him, all these allegations came out and said like, yeah, he's an abuser, this and that and that. He admitted it to me and said, oh, I'm not like that anymore. Gone. Let me pull a Phil. Ban. Gone forever. We don't put up with that shit here. Oh.
Deleted.
Thank you, Strong Bad. Okay. Well, like, okay. So now we were about to go into the Derek defense. Let's go.
Do you understand? Now, the thing is, I've been taken to task for this. I've been told, well, that's not true. Because what if you know that someone who's a viewer of yours is a mass murderer?
Then kick them out. Hey, if it's a mass murder, call the police.
What if you know that they're a sexual predator? What if you know that they're a drug dealer? What if you know...
Both of these are factually fucking based. He has someone in his community that is a drug dealer, a meth dealer. And it's been proven that he's had someone in his community that was, like, I mean, he's never been caught by OPP. But I mean, like, you know, if concerned citizens ever want to call it, I'm pretty sure that, you know, there'd be some type of case there. Yeah, he had one of those, and he's about to talk about said individual. So here we go.
Know that they're a pedophile? What if you know that they're this or that? Well, first of all, how would I know that?
Because people will tell you. I didn't know that X individual did those things until it was brought to my attention. When I confronted him, he admitted it to me. So he's gone. And I spread the word to the other communities as well. I said, hey, so-and-so is this. Kick him out. And we did. And he hasn't been back. If he has been back and under a sock, I don't know. But if he ever like slips up, you can rest assured that they're gone.
I'm literally a streamer. I stream every day and I do a podcast and I play games.
So doing a podcast and playing games is all you're good for? You can't manage your community. You can't take threats to your community seriously. You can't see that someone's saying, hey, Derek's got a playlist on his YouTube that has little girls in there. You gonna do anything about that? oh, it's not my stream. He doesn't say that stuff. So why do I care? It's like, that's not the point. The point is that person has these things. It's publicly available on his YouTube channel. Why have you not done anything about it?
How would I ever know
Again, people tell you.
at all what the people are doing when they're not on my streams? And why did it become my responsibility at some point to stalk every viewer that I have to know that shit?
Okay. You don't need to stalk every single one of your viewers to do that. That is basically impossible to do that. And you're right. In some senses, like, you know, the private stuff has nothing to do with it. Most people are smart enough not to put their entire lives online. But if there is a slip in the crack, or if there is a crack and things slip up and it is brought to light, and you know this, you should take immediate action.
I really don't get it. I still don't. To this day, I don't understand it. Okay? I don't get it. And so,
Put the
let's
music
be
back
honest,
on.
the elephant in the room, the Derek thing, where for years, Derek was on my streams and he was a nice guy.
Oh, let me know how he was a nice guy. Please, let me count the ways. How was he nice? I can't think of a single one. Nobody in your community liked him, Phil.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
Every single one of them hated him because he was the one that would get away literally with bloody murder. Like, he would break every single one of your rules. If another if another contributor or another chatter spam chat with something to get your attention, you'd ban them. Derek did this on the regular. He would at you with some stupid fact. When you wouldn't respond right away, he would delete it and repost it again. Then he'd delete that and repost it again with a little bit of a tiny difference in wording. And it'd be like, oh, wow, I didn't know that, Derek. Thanks for telling me. God damn it.
Phil, you make me angry, Phil.
I'm for stupid. I'm for stupid. He was always adding to the conversation.
No, he wasn't. He was trying. In your estimates, like, he was derailing for that. He would poke some weird wiki thing and just be like, spam that. Even if it had nothing to do with the conversation.
He chimed in on certain topics where he got excited. He would
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got excited.
was a frequent viewer. He never supported.
That is a bold-faced lie. This is one of the things I'm surprised that no one has ever paused and brought up. It is well known that Derek stole his mom's credit card, gave you money on Twitch, and then when his mom found out, you had to like sneakily go into your PayPal and refund it to him and make sure that he never did it again. And he never did. But he would just stay in your chats and hope to God someone gifted him a sub or gifted him a membership so he could feel as part of the community. He did support you, Phil. Stop fucking lying. Where's my why you fucking lying?
He literally never dropped $1 on my streams.
Again, a lie.
Never. But he was just a nice guy in chat.
I see if there's some chats on there. I think it's pronounced Darish. Yeah, everyone's like, I think he corrected himself one night. He's like, yeah, I know it's Darish, but I'm gonna call you Derek, okay? And you'll sit there and like it.
All right? But people stalked him.
Stalk is a relative word. He had a public Twitter. He had a public YouTube channel. Actually, he has like 20 public Twitter accounts. Everything's like Derek loves T, Derek loves WWE, Derek loves AW, Derek loves TNA, Derek loves the Jays, Derek loves Raptors. How can one Cooper have like 20 some accounts?
In his other accounts, they went to his social media, they went to his YouTube page, and they said, did you see that he's a sex pest, that he goes after people in the sex worker industry and he harasses them, and he had to massively apologize publicly for stalking them and saying creepy stuff?
All factually true. He would have like at least 100 tweets a day, all adding various sex workers and porn stars, telling them about their favorite scenes. It got to the point where like most of them are just like, their managing offices would be like, please stop contacting our client. You fucking creepy bastard. And then he had to get on like Instagram and be like, Hello, my name is Delish. I want to apologize to oh fuck, I was trying to think of a porn name at the top of my head. Can't think of one. Kendra James. I'm sorry, you're my favorite. I'm sorry I harassed you. Please let me watch your stuff again. Unbelievable.
Did you see he has playlists on his YouTube channel of small girls and
This should immediately... I'm hitting it too fast. I gotta fix this sound. That should immediately be... I hear that. You're gone. You're gone. But no. We gotta keep them around.
shit? I'm like, no.
So here's another retcon too. He told PPP, I call him PPP, that it was never brought to his attention. There are several people that kept bringing it up, and also detractors, but you don't listen to detractors because, we're just, big degenerate mouth drooling losers. Brought this to the attention that he has this stuff on here. Why you didn't get rid of him? And Logan made an excellent point about this morning. It's because Darish was loyal. He was loyal to Phil. And in his mind, loyalty is just as good as monetary support. Because he kind of gets off on that, like, oh, I'm the most important guy in the world right now.
No, I didn't see that. You want to know why? Because I don't stalk my viewers. I don't want to. I don't care to. It's not my job to. That is ridiculous, in my opinion, that you would go the extra mile to look into someone. I'm one person. Can you imagine if I was responsible to literally look into every person who watches my content?
Again, that's literally impossible because I hate to break this to you, 90% of your audience are restreamers and detractors, and LARPers that want to pretend that you're your friend and then, sneak dish you until you get the ban hammer. How many people have you banned off of Kick now? What, 2,000? 3,000? It's a huge fucking list, my dude.
When would I make content?
Who's to say you're making content right now? Like this is so meaningful, robust, and flavorful right now.
Right? So that's always been my philosophy. But hey, people have taken me to task for it and told me I'm wrong.
Yes, you are wrong, Phil. You are wrong. Accept it and move on, but you won't.
But that's the wrong philosophy to have. That if you're actively told that someone is doing something bad, that you've got to look into it and you're responsible for it, well, guess what? Fuck that.
This is why I titled it, This Is How You Don't Stream. If people have brought up to you that there is somebody in your chat, in your community, that is being toxic or whatever rules you have, and I would say that pedophilia is probably up there. Like PDF, being a PDF file is probably on the top. You get them the fuck out. Who cares if they were a nice guy or they gave you money? I've known many people, and I've had conversations with many people. They've had to kick out supporters, big supporters of their content, because they discovered either stuff they were doing, stuff that they didn't really support or deal with, or ones that challenged their own rules and belief, and like kind of hang that over their head and just said like, hey, I don't like that you guys are about this. You better change or I'm gonna stop supporting. And they'd be like, cool, see ya. We're not gonna change our beliefs. And that means that we don't get your sub anymore, or if you don't drop giant donos on it, that's fine. Like, we don't want that toxicity in our community. So leave. It's okay to say no.
Okay, I'm going to lay down the law right now.
Oh, yeah, lay down the law.
That's fucking unfair. I don't care what Ptolomeo says. I don't care what Kino Casino says. It's unfair. You can't expect a creator to fucking investigate and stalk their viewers, period.
No one is saying for you to stalk and investigate your... But, I mean, if people bring up allegations, you damn well better inspect on them. You don't sweep it under the rug. Better look into it.
I disagree with it, all right? Now, if somehow other people do the work and figure it out and come to me with evidence and say, no, there is concrete evidence of what's being said here.
You'll just deny it like you deny everything else. They brought the evidence. Broside Phil brought the evidence to you of the officer you spoke to about your death threats, and also trying to figure out if you actually talked to him about arresting people for chargeback because it was a, quote, federal crime, unquote. He read you off the case number. You agreed with it. You said that's what it was, but you said, I didn't talk to a guy. I talked to a woman. And he said, okay, what's the woman's name? I'm not going to tell you that. It's like, all right, bitch, I'll find out. He found the officer, confirmed the number on the case report, and with her. And you still said that was wrong. So we don't believe you, Phil. We don't believe you when you say like, oh, if there's someone being a shithead in my community, bring me the evidence and then we'll discuss it later. You won't do it. You'll just sweep it under the rug and say, that's not true. It's bullshit. Every fucking time.
And you should take action. Then maybe I will. But,
You won't.
but I'm not going to go after people like that. Do you understand? And so in this case here, we've got Iron Chef Sakai, who apparently is going off and doing things the last 24, 48 hours, okay?
Doing things like watching another streamer, giving her money. Oh, the horror. Oh, it's so terrible. This is the sound I think happened every time Iron Chef Sakai donated to Lex and not Phil. This is what happened to Phil. Right to the dick.
I don't know if it's true or not because I wasn't there.
So why don't you watch it? The stream's right there. Look, I'll pull it up right now. We can watch it together. Look at that. Look at that. I got all the chat on there. We can watch it later, Phil, which we probably are. Oh, wait, we're going to watch that later for sure. The end of the Lego stream.
I didn't look at chat logs. I didn't watch stream archives. I also don't care to. I don't care about a fucking Ethot on Kick who's fucking doing squats for money.
We're going to look into that as well because, yes, she did have a squat goal. But this is how he describes what the squat goal was.
Okay, I don't.
Yeah, you truly don't care because you keep saying you don't care. By the way, having Dancing Madden in the background of this is just funny. It's just like, throughout this whole video, like, he keeps getting progressively madder and madder. Like he is, like, Kefka. Climb up the tower Kefka until you get to his final form.
I don't give a shit. I don't care if she talks shit about me, because apparently I'm being told she did. That people made fun of me. Say, oh, did you know that there's an e-beggar named Darkseid? Oh, so embarrassed. He's in his 40s and he e-begs. You're fucking squatting on camera for money, you dumb shit. You fucking slut.
Whoa, hateful slurs all around. That's terrible. Okay, I want to go back to like the first bit there, like,
you're fucking squatting on camera for money, you dumb shit.
I think he was about to say bitch, because there's a little bit of a B in there. It says like, you dumb bitch shit. You bullshit. Fucking slut.
You fucking slut. The fuck.
Like, I don't normally like to advocate for this, but like, I'd love it for someone to tweet at Phil or super chat him or have something that's just said, yo, Phil, don't leave your house. Stay home on your day off just to see what happens. Just to see. I'm not advocating for that. I am not. I'm just asking. I'll do the Craig thing. I'm just asking questions.
Fuck are you talking about?
Oh.
Do you know what I am saying?
Oh, no, sorry. Damn it. I should put the what that you're talking about on there. I haven't played this one in a while. Hey, Scotty, what do you think about Darkseid Phil?
He's fat!
Thank you.
You're the one who's doing the embarrassing acts. I'm literally sitting here putting out content.
This is content? Just talking? It gotta be Frank's guy, right? I'm just asking questions. I hate it whenever he did that. And he had that gigantic smirk on his face, that shit-eating grin of his, like, I made a successful website where I got everyone to do all the work for me. Ah, fuck, Greg. Also, gotta be Frank. How you doing, man? Good to see you. All right, so where are we at on this one? Call select, thought select moment. Okay.
You understand? You're squatting on camera for money.
It's not sexualized or slutty.
But anyway, you know, I'm supposed to be the villain in this situation, right? But anyway, so
Because you're sitting there and you're crying distress going,
If I don't get the money today in tips, I might have to eat a fucking lunch meat sandwich.
2 years later,
Oh, I was just aiming out for that.
I'm doing good. I wanted to talk about this because like there were some aspects of this I feel like no other detractor kind of commented on. I just want to give my 2 cents on it. The fact of like he was like low key telling people it's like, look, I can't stop you from doing other things, but let's say hypothetically, if you felt the need to give someone else other than me, the most important streamer in the world, money, that you do it under a different name so that my hater base, my detractors don't find out about it. But now he's also saying like, yeah, be sure to have different names if you're going to be a sex pest too, so that, you know, it doesn't get back to me and you can be part of my community.
So, in regards to all of this, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, that's why you went from almost half an hour talking about this because you clearly don't care
About any of it. I really, really don't. All right? So you could go do whatever you want, but understand, when you're doing what you want to do, people are going to stalk you. People are going to regurgitate that. They're going to spin it. They're going to say negative shit. Do you understand?
What's there to spin? He found a streamer better than you and decided that her money or her attention was worth more money than your attention. So there you go. I don't know if she made him a mod. I think she did accidentally and then like immediately revoked it because it was just like, oh wait, this might be not a good look to give him mod chip.
They are. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Even though I wanted to do something about it, I'm gonna keep all of you here so that's all my money.
So I'm not going to take any action today.
Poorly aged tweets. Where are you on this?
Because I don't think it's my job to do that. All right? But to be honest, at the same time, it is fucking annoying as shit. And I don't want to sit here having to try to manage my chat with a bunch of people acting like fucking, like I said, sissy gossip girls. It pisses me off. I got better things to fucking do than waste my time on all this bullshit. Okay? I really do. So at some point, I got to lay down the law, right? So I'm just being honest here. Please be conscious of what you're doing, especially if you're someone who has the eye of my detractors and other people stalking you constantly. You've got to be conscious that what you're doing is going to be analyzed and you're going to freaking be putting this shit all over the internet, all right? And people are going to be talking about it, okay?
Yeah. Okay. TLDR, don't donate under your own name. Do it under a sock so that my detractors don't find out, and especially if I don't find out, yeah, that's my money.
So that's that. Now, at the same time, do you understand? I hope everyone understands why I would be apprehensive of giving moderator status back to someone like Iron Chef Sakai. You get it? Because the entire internet's eyes are on this fucking guy now. So everything he does is going to be microanalyzed. Now imagine if I made him a moderator again and how that would blow up and how that would basically backfire. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm just, at this point, that's why. And I think everyone understands that too. Like, I don't think anyone is going to sit here and be like, oh, I don't get that.
You spelled the name wrong. Mouth drooler, no load, life loser. Big ups for getting a sub on Kick.
No, I think everyone gets it. But I want people to also understand it's not like I'm trying to be a jerk. I understand Iron Chef Sakai is a huge supporter of my content. And I
Then you gotta make him happy or else you'll lose that support.
appreciate that. But you got to get that this is the problem. That was what happens when those things get to this level. Like, all he did was go to another stream, right, for a day and throw money at someone and immediately, oh my God, did you hear this? Did you hear that? Did you, blah, 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 blah. Like, oh my God. How about this? Everyone shut the fuck up.
He's like, shut the fuck up. Or what? Or fucking what, Phil? What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. You wish you could. You wish you could reach through the internet and pip slap everyone that has ever wronged you. But in actuality, if you ever went out in public and actually met a detractor or someone didn't like you, you'd fall into a puddle of your own piss, scared shitless, screaming, "I'm an alcoholic." I still maintain that like, if I was ever to beat him and I punched him, he'd go down one hit. Either knock the fuck out or they're crying. I really hope it's like, if anyone's ever seen Son-in-Law, Pauly Shore, he got punched in the face by the girl's boyfriend because she didn't want to marry him. So they fixed this like, oh, I asked her to marry me. And he punched him in the face and he went, why did you do that? I want that to be Phil so bad. Anyways.
All right, I don't have time for your bullshit. I have many important things to do.
Like what? Play video games badly? Build Legos badly? What important stuff do you have to do, Phil? Please enlighten me.
Positive things. I don't want to wait.
What's positive about what you do? You keep saying that, oh, I had a great stream on this. I go back and watch the stream. You're insulting the developers. You're insulting the programmers. You're insulting the game itself, saying, don't know how to program a fucking game. Because it didn't let you win?
Waste time on any of this nonsense. It really pisses me off. It does.
Here's the thing, Phil. This is the only nonsense anyone ever cares about. No one cares if you play a video game. If you like think about it, like if you went back to DS politics or just made an entire show where you just sit and yap about whatever, you would probably make more money than you would ever playing a video game, because you would be hyper focused on begging people for money. So cut the gaming out and just sit there and beg for money all day. Oh god, you should be like that female stream or that female speedrunner that quit speedrunning and just demanded money just because she existed. She had a sign that said donate and she kept saying please. I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she used to speedrun Wind Waker.
Okay, so
if anyone knows that,
let's all calm down.
Yeah, let's all calm. We're all calm. You're the one that's freaking out.
Let's all relax. Let's all chill. Let's have a good time today. Today's a very chill day.
Okay, I think that's the end of the rant there. Okay, so I want to go back to Strangely Lex's stream. Oh, fuck. I'll be right back. The stream's crashing. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay, I should be back. Y'all could refresh, I would greatly appreciate it. We're still live? Okay, good. Okay. Woo! Caught it just in time. Hey, Darth Canucks, thanks for the retreat. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, I gotta watch that clip later of Raquel Rodriguez. They were watching back their Elimination Chamber match from last year. It's when she had a flare up of her unfortunate condition and she gets kind of emotional about it. But and God, she's got friends like in the industry and lit to help her through that. I feel like bad for Raquel because like, you know, she was on fire and then all that stuff happened. Okay, so I gotta watch a little bit more of so this is Strangely Lex. She's on Kick. I mean, you all know how I feel about Kick, but you know, can't be helped. We put in theater notes when you actually see this all here. So this is shortly after Iron Step Sakai. So this is I can't remember which one it is. This is the Mimology video that she's gonna watch. But as soon as like Iron Chef redirected them that night, it was like 2 nights beforehand. So she did this, a cooking stream, and then she did the Lego stream, which is the same day that Phil is doing his Lego stream. So I just kind of will watch a little bit here.
The viewers plummet like right now. Like I said, we have around 300
people are trying to get her into the lore.
All the time?
viewers on YouTube. We have like maybe 30 viewers on Kick. When we start the react show, we're not even gonna have 200 viewers between the two. Obviously, I don't want to see the streak.
How did this guy get famous?
End because I'm doing it for now.
Can I get a buzzer? Oh, honey. I like to introduce you to a date called May 1st, 2016. A day that will live in infamy.
To the React Show. So please support the stream now. Before people take off, let's get some support going. Let's get some gifted subs over on Kick. We got none. Let's get some memberships and gifted memberships on YouTube. We've got none. Let's get a big tip in. Let's get that rolling, okay?
So I'm just like on this part, I'm just here to see if there's any Iron Chef Sakai quotes to see if like Phil is actually lying. Was he talking shit about Phil that night? Was he linking to Tractor stuff? I don't know.
It's too much work. I can't. For just me doing it, I can't. I'm sorry. You know? All right, guys. Final segment, final chance. If you want to support the stream, please do, guys. I'm going to be very honest now. Look at this. I'm very nervous. I don't want the streak to end.
Oh, they're telling her about May 1st. So it's like, it's the guy, the burst of May 1st. He streamed himself jerking off. May 1st burst.
That's terrible. That's where it makes me feel very, very nervous.
Did he actually stream himself jerking off though?
What's gonna happen if I don't make a lot this weekend?
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Right? Just because we're doing the final.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't watch all the shit. I'm not just watching him sitting here begging. I'm not watching a grown man beg over and over again. I'm not doing that.
Yes.
That's not gonna happen.
See, even that's like cut up, there's still enough context in there for her to get the idea that like, yeah, this guy's a massive beggar. Like, what the fuck?
Michael tipped $3.33. Imagine this, but every day.
What? And y'all just sit there and watch that shit?
No, honey, we don't watch that. We just watch the podcast because he says some really stupid shit. Once again, there is no Iron Chef Sakai linking to Tractor shit. Everyone's screaming spoon rant, spoon rant, spoon rant.
Spoon rant. I got you. Okay. It's like Netflix but better. Okay. That's good. I mean, that's good though.
I mean, to be fair, it is pretty good.
Which video is it?
Spotty Jesus tipped $1. Free my guy Jade. Unlock his wheels. Sound greater than Indrid. Live expo.
Whoa, what better than Indrid? I'm sorry, what?
Spotty Jesus tipped $1. Free my guy Jade. Unlock his wheels. 220s in chat. Sav greater than Indrid.
Oh! I didn't hear. Sav greater than Indrid. Oh, come on. They're both lovely ladies. I love them both. Big ups to all of our female detractors. Like, it takes a strong will to put up with Phil's bullshit, and the fact if you are the female's persuasion and you can put up with Phil's bullshit shows that you're a better man than he is.
Live exposure to the guy is gold dust.
Also, it said 220s in chat. Yeah, Phil's a 220 confirmed.
And everyone says 220s in the chat.
There's no 220s.
Who's Jay?
I am. Oh, Jesus, it's Jay. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't watch any of this. Like, I just saw like the snippets. Like, we'll see if she gets up to the squatting. Because I like to show you how sexual this is.
Yeah, literally.
Or how slutty it is.
And gaslights his audience and then tries to rewrite the history like it wasn't all recorded. Okay.
This is a good palate cleanse before we watch wrestling tonight.
I don't know which spoon rant. I can't find the video. Like, I don't know. I don't know where the video is.
Anonymous tipped $1. Iron Chef Sakai has given him $6,000. Nobody knows why.
Iron Chef has given him $6,000?
Explain yourself.
Search Memology 101 DSP Spoon Rant. Okay. Thank you.
I don't think we.
You're gonna give me like the exact.
Okay, I kind of disagree. She should have found like Cause like the memeology one, like I love the clips that throw it in, because like for like long-time viewers like us, like we get it, we get the jokes, we get the references, right? I don't think they should have, like, her first exposure to this should have been a raw Phil clip, or at least a Stuart Hogan clip that's just raw without a bunch of memes in there, just so you can get like the full context of it. But like supercuts and all that, you know, be kind of hard to kind of follow. But
to type in because there's a lot popping up here. Is it just like the first video? All I'm seeing is DSP goes nuclear, bans loyal viewer laughing at him for comparing his life to...
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Oh, it says, Straight Select Jade is a viewer of DSP's YouTube that gives money. He's also disabled and has been around since 2008. DSP talks to him, but has never played a game with him. Jade is the here of his community. Here? DSP knows nuclear. Everyone's saying that one.
Like a...
I don't know where all this Iron Chef Sakai slander's coming from, Phil. It's almost like it never happened.
I don't know. I'm not...
He's not linking anything. I don't see his chats in here. He's just simping for his mommies.
I'm not...
As he said in your chat.
Understanding, guys. Yes? Yeah, that one? Okay. You will? Okay.
Laundry day.
All right.
I need to get a YouTube Premium, Lex, or at least get uBlock. Okay. Oh, slight aside. I discovered something great. One of the things I've always wanted to do is look up stupid crap on Amazon. I always wanted to do like, not so much a shopping spree, but like I wanted to have like a limit and be like, okay, we're going to take a day. I'm going to buy stupid shit on Amazon, ship it, and then we'll like try it out on stream. My main problem with it is that in like where my webcam is positioned, and sometimes I always have my webcam positioned here, but where it's positioned has my address on there. I found out that with uBlock Origin, I can right click on the element and say just disable it. So now my address is not on there, and that's awesome. So I can full screen Amazon if I wanted to and be like, all right, let's look for stupid shit. So now I can safely navigate Amazon without doxing myself. Which, I mean, who am I going to dox myself to? Like 5 people? But still, it's good to play safe. So if you're ever thinking about doing that, if you're a content creator, you want to like, you know, navigate Amazon, get uBlock Origin installed and right click on the element and just disable it.
Okay.
I wish I knew that earlier.
Okay, I'll watch it.
Sorry, just quick aside.
For all the donos, I like the TTS. The TTS is nice. It's very helpful. Buckle up. You gotta watch the whole thing. The whole thing, bruh. It's 12 minutes. I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe. Let
her be, chat. Come on.
There's no references in this one. He explains it all in the video, I think. Okay. We want your honest opinion on it. Okay. Do it. It's crazy. Just wait. You'll be intrigued. Okay. Okay. I got y'all. All right.
Placeholders. I don't know what the hell that means, but thanks for the cheer. The placeholders. You're so...
Oh.
Is this guy like a real person? Is he like real or is...
Placeholders.
This is the one time he got caught with one of his name changes. Because placeholders was a name change he did on WWE Champions. So they found out. He's just like,
I don't know what you're talking about, but thanks for the money, stupid.
I don't know what the hell that means, but thanks for the cheer. The placeholders. You're so...
Is this guy like a real person? Is he like real or is it like fake? Like, does he like just like act?
No idea. Who are the placeholders? You mean in regards to this game? And that's literally what's happening now to Ichiban. Like these first 3 hours of this game is like everything starts good, then all of a sudden awful thing happens, 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 awful thing happens. It's like, what the hell?
Bro, it's not going to show in the memeology video, but for full context, so at the beginning of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, Ichiban, basically like a VTuber, is like kind of doing a react stream about Ichiban and his like misadventures in the first Like a Dragon, or the Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon. The one that like plays like an actual RPG. And it was like basically talking, and he's like, look, it's like me. This is like my like factually fucking based on my life. Is this the very where I'm thinking of where he compares his life to the Yakuza game? Yes, this is the one. He's looking at that fake VTuber. This is like, this is like me. They're slandering me on the internet. I'm Ichiban.
Like they're really.
I don't know if Lex watches the whole thing. Honestly, right now, I'm looking for Iron Chef Sakai's thing, because like Phil states that he's talking shit about him in this stream, and he's doing all this and that. Where's the evidence, Phil? I don't see it. Is Iron Chef Sakai linking stuff to Lex? No, he's not.
Piling it on. Like holy crap.
I don't know what other videos he watches there, but I'm
on
just
top
like
of that,
literally just looking at the
there's
chat logs right now.
some weird choices they made.
Yeah,
with
this is
plot.
the spoon
like a
rant.
romantic twist at the beginning, and then it just gets dropped right on its head again to add to the oh, here's another bad thing that happened in the story, and it's weird, but
I don't know what the
I
fuck
get
he's
it.
talking
It's
about.
Okay, so yeah, like honestly, you guys should have given her a better video on that. I'm just gonna say, where's the evidence? Provided evidence. It's not real. It's bullshit. Okay, Iron Chef Sakai real says yes to Dave is DSP gaming, right? Okay, that's why he's probably pissed at us. Like, my name's not Dave. That's the tractor beam. Shut up.
funny, but it's odd that it's in there. And then on top of that, there's a part of this plot, and this is basically a minor spoiler for the plot. This is actually how the game sets up. But
Hang in there,
these
guys, I
guys,
don't know
you know,
what
the
this is.
cast of Like a Dragon are
Okay,
just a bunch of ragtag guys. It's not like they have a giant.
We're losing her. We're
presence.
losing
It's
her.
not like they really have the ability to defend themselves, right? They don't. They don't. You know, what could they do? So
They could be like you and just live stream themselves going,
It's not true. It's bullshit.
like he had that stream to debunk all of his slander after he got big after one tweet razzing on pro Jared during the Heidi divorce arc. And it was just like,
All right, let's talk about my history.
and he basically was reading off the manifesto that was on the replies. It's just like, okay, pro Jared, yeah, had a fucked up relationship with his wife and Holly, sure. Had his dick exposed on the internet. He was willingly giving dick photos on the internet to people. Yeah, that's kind of a super gray area, and he kind of explained it away, and now he's just doing his own thing. And then he's just like,
Oh, I got so much better.
it's like, okay, let's see. Jerked off on stream. Groomed a minor. Take out Patreon money. It's like going all this. And every time he would go through that list, and he said, that never happened. Okay, move on to the next one. It's like, okay, do you have proof that it never happened? No, you
literally
don't.
because people have slandered them on the internet. This drama stuff, and it's funny because they actually said, so what is it, like a internet tabloid? That's exactly what it is. Yeah, that's literally what a ton of shit is on YouTube right now. A bunch of scummy tabloid people who have absolutely nothing to actually say about anything. So what they do is they literally make shit up. They take things out of context. They show pictures. They'll show video clips. They'll say, hey, this is what this person is, and they're awful, and blah, blah, blah. And it gets them clickbait views, and it gets them popularity. And then the person who they're basically slamming is the one who takes the brunt of that and has to live with it.
Everyone in the
somehow.
chat's like, she's so disinterested, but everyone in the chat's like, just wait for it, just wait for it, just wait for it. Please,
And how
please,
do you
please,
do
please.
that when you're not someone of the stature of the person who's basically punching down at you. Well, that's the story of this game. I'm not kidding. That's literally the story of this game, right? And immediately I drew parallels. I'm like, so you remember what happened to me, right?
You said, hey, they're both swaying. Don't try to compare. Like, bro, that's a normal thing to sit here and sway.
You remember me?
Okay,
working
come
for
on, guys. She is
7
not
years, we
swaying.
never had a single
He
problem.
is
You worked it out.
swaying.
I was offered
This is
constant
swaying.
opportunities. They had me
Just
play
kinda
games
like going like this a little bit is
They
not
paid me
bad.
Tons of money to play it and advertise the
Rotating.
game. They had me.
Yeah,
do all
you're
these
rotating.
campaigns and things.
Yeah, you're rotating on the X and Y axis. He's swaying on the X and Y axis. He got kicked off for saying slur. Oh, we're talking about getting kicked off
And
of
then
Twitch.
just a few years later, I haven't changed who I am. I haven't changed the style of content I do. I'm the
Wait, you're admitting here that you haven't changed, but now you're saying it's like, no, I've changed. I totally changed. I'm not the same person I was yesterday. Which is it, Phil?
same exact guy, and they kicked me out of the partner program.
Hateful slurs.
Oh my god! Like, and when I asked them why, they say something like hateful speech, but then I will.
There it is, yeah, hateful slur.
Any examples of what?
What the fuck are you fucking talking about, you lame-brained pieces of human fucking shit?
Months later.
So he just complain. Yes, this is all he does, Lex. All he does is complain. He didn't change. He just took the mask off. Oh, man, like, yeah. The mask was already held up by, like, duct tape and staples. Like, it was already, like, peeling off by the time he did all that. The mask came completely off once he showed his fucking face and told people to click on the ads and click his PayPal link.
Later, I contact someone who actually worked at Twitch, and they showed me the evidence that my haters, the people who don't like me, made a internet slander campaign. They basically packaged it all together. It was like,
I'll catch up with him one day and I'll be there to hit the goal. Okay, I don't think I can watch any more of this here because like, he's freely admitting, like, look, he's saying, like, I will still give money to Phil right here. Where's the slander, Phil? Where's the lie? It's almost just like you made the whole thing up. Oh, you got felted. All right, we're going to wrap this up now. So this is the Lego stream. I have to skip through. I got to find out when he stopped building it and when he's going to kick Iron Chef Sakai out. It's almost right here. Here's this clip. So my mommies are almost done with the suck set. So on this night, he was building those little Legos back there. He only got 3 of them done. That succulent set. Lex here got the whole thing done. Another detractor's girlfriend got the whole thing done in one go. This 220 only got 3 little potted plants done because he wouldn't dump the bag out. He would take every singular piece out of the bag. Like going, so there's 1, there's 2, there's 3, 4. 4 Lego pieces. Yay! And I'm gonna show it to the camera. Here's my first Lego piece. Do you see? Do you see? I need that for my soundboard. I need clean audio of the psycho killer from South Park telling everyone, do you see? Do you see? And then Cartman going, Jesus Christ, yes, I'm so bored. That's a Phil stream. Okay. Cross my fingers this doesn't crash. I've been having problems with this lately. Okay. Let's see. Where are we at on this timeline?
as you know, Lego can get too crazy and it won't be worth it if you end up costing more than the support you get on a stream. Keep in mind, this is my first ever Lego stream and we made over $200, which is great.
People paid him $200 to build 3 little tiny plants.
By the way, we're not done yet. We still have a chance to hit 300 if someone...
The greed never stops. It's like, we have a chance to get more money. It's like, but you're not building anything. You're just sitting there.
A big last minute, you know, Hail Mary. That would be amazing. All right. So,
you got $214 of support. Shut the fuck up.
So it's up to you if you want to contribute any more and want to hit another goal tonight. But I'm pleased with how it did. I really am. Okay. No, I'm not buying used ones off eBay. Do you really want to mess with used off eBay that don't have parts and stuff? Nah, that's crazy. Really, Usagi Jojo says the Lego Hogwarts is $470. You know, so that's what I'm saying. Like, for example, right? This is cool, but we can't go crazy. Builder, you can call me Phil the Builder, but I think DSP Build.
Okay, I gotta find out when he goes off of YouTube mode because that's where the true gold is.
Lost Records was boring. We got to we got to determine that because already how many goals are
okay.
Like a variety of foods. All this and my attitude and everything. I said, oh, you know, since he seems to be sincere, maybe I'll be nice to him.
Oh, here we go.
Nothing wrong to the guy whatsoever. Let's see what happens. try
Oh.
to get on the Discord. You're getting
Oh,
on
here we go.
nothing.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Nothing. What
Shut up.
of pizza. We just haven't decided. Papa John's, you got Dom's. We're at 33 and going earlier because tomorrow is goals me rather than later. So we got to figure this out over the next couple of days that I'm streaming. Papa John's, let's see, everyone wants and these extra pieces. I don't need them, but I want to keep them.
Jesus Christ, you don't need the extra pieces. Oh yeah, he's like his next DSP tries it. It's just like, oh, we need to figure out pizza. It's like, who's we? You got a turd in your pocket? You need to figure out pizza. Like, your dents are not going to buy pizza. Not going to buy the same pizza because you're not going to tell them what you're buying until that day. Remind me of the people in Vegas who will do some dance if you give them money, but only do one move. I'd love to go to Vegas sometime. Melanie and I would love to go. Like, we're thinking of trips to go to and just see if it's like feasible. All right. Okay, here's where it comes. Okay, so
Just in case, I'll put them into the instruction thing here so I don't lose it.
again, I cannot believe he went like almost like 2.5 hours, stalled at the end, and only built 3 of the plants. He could have built them all, but you know what he wants to do? He wants to milk this as far as humanly possible so that he makes sure he gets the most out of it. This is like the definition of milking. But I think YouTube mode is about to go off. Hello? Also, same plant set at like local Walmart. I was so tempted to get it.
Sandwiches or pasta or wings, you know it's disgusting. Like I said, if we order,
why would it be disgusting? Those sound good. But yeah, I saw the same succulent plant thing at my Walmart, and I was tempted to get it, but I'm like, hey, this joke's probably done and over with, so I would put up the sign of what do you call it here? Oh. Hang on, I might be in trouble. All right. Let's finish this up. I might have been compromised
it's
with
likely
stuff.
gonna be, it's likely gonna be different kinds of pizza. So, for example, it would probably be a regular pizza or hand toss style, like a specialty, like whether it's a stuffed crust or a deep dish, and then probably an appetizer, like crazy bread or cheesy sticks or whatever. You know, try some different things, like a variety of foods.
Just get the one thing.
Okay. Scrolling up, they have a Mando build? They do, huh?
Yes, they have them on several different things, Phil.
By the way, Iron Chef Sakai is banned and he's never coming back. He can go fuck himself.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Shit. Really, I have. Like, he's fucking coming in here being toxic all day. He came in here this morning. I tried to defend him. And then all he does is he's toxic all fucking day. The entire stream tonight, he's fucking, oh, the other person is doing it better and their stream is better. Then you can stay over there. And don't fucking come back, bitch. Really, this time, don't come crawling back on your hands and knees like you did last time to try to get in my good graces and try to get the sword and try to get on the Discord. You're getting on nothing. Nothing. What you're doing is you can go lick their asses forever because you think they love you, and you can go fuck yourself. No one cares about you. We're done with your bullshit.
Again, who's we? You're speaking for a whole lot of people right now. Like, holy shit. We don't care about you. It's like, I care. No, you don't care. You're my viewers.
I don't care how much money you try to throw at me to apologize. It's obvious you're fucking unhinged and we don't want to deal with your bullshit here anymore. So go get fucked, okay? Cool. He's out of here. I've had enough. I've literally had enough of him and his behavior derailing my content. So he can literally kiss my fucking ass. Okay. Well, if you give me $1,000, maybe I'd let him back in right now. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, right?
I'll tell you exactly what would happen. You would pocket the money and say, thanks for the money, dummy. You're not coming back. Okay, we're good. Looks like someone was trying to hack my emails. But they failed. So, quit fuck hackers. Yeah, so yeah, that was after YouTube mode. He just shut that off and it's just like, yeah. And he thinks like this is not pertinent because, oh, this isn't on my channel. It's not part of my content, so it never happened. It's like, yeah, it did. It happened on your live stream. Well, I don't upload that part, so it never happened. Oh, no, it still happened. What else you gotta say, you fucking prick? Yeah, I drank from your stupid mug.
No, I mean, guys, why do you think I didn't I didn't remod him to begin with?
Wait.
No, I mean, guys, why do you think I didn't I didn't
spit it out, Stuttering Stanley.
Remod him to begin with? Someone who acts like that, there's something wrong there. The guy's unhinged, right? He is. He's unhinged. He's looking for attention, and when he acts like that, you know, there's a problem. I modded him, and I did absolutely nothing wrong to the guy whatsoever at all.
Yeah, maybe he just woke up and realized what a colossal piece of shit you are. But then again, he did come crawling back by giving you money to be just back in the community, not a mod.
And within a few weeks of him being a mod, he flipped on me and he's saying toxic things in my chat and shit.
He was never saying toxic shit in your chat. He was just letting somewhat toxic things happen, and you didn't like how he modded.
I'm like, dude, what are you doing? You're a mod. You're supposed to be the example of how to behave. Why would you act like that?
Because maybe he just has thicker skin than you, Phil. Maybe he could take a fucking joke every now and then. Something that you're not capable of doing.
And of course, blah, blah, blah. So I said, fuck it. I demodded him. I banned him. And then he comes back to me begging, can I please come back? I swear I didn't mean it. And I want
to... I did listen to a little bit of that. And you seems a little... That's why a whole lot of people were not like, yeah, I want to come back there.
Change all this and my attitude and everything. I said, oh, you know, since he seems to be sincere, maybe I'll be nice to him or whatever.
Jesus,
you know, and I let him back.
How fucking drunk are you right now?
And he's here again for weeks, and he's dropping giant contributions, and then he seems like he keeps asking to be a mod, and I keep telling him no. I told him publicly, and I told him privately, no, you're not going to be a mod because, number one, I can't trust you, and number two, no one else trusts you. Like, literally, no one trusts you because of your behavior. Why would we, right? And then he just keeps coming back and throwing money. It's like, you know, what am I going to do? And then finally, this is the last straw. He's basically trying to turn my streams into drama again, and I'm just not going to have it. No one knew who this person was until he went over there and started throwing money and talking shit about me, because that's what he did last night. He went in there and he started showing this streamer detractor videos of me.
Factually untrue. Factually untrue. It was suggested by other people for Lex to watch these videos. He may have threw a sly comment and be like, uh-oh, the spoon one. That's it. He never linked a single video to Lex. It was, no one linked anything. They just said, go search him up. But don't go to dspgaming. No, don't give him a view. Go look up Memology. Look up Store Hogan. Look up anything other than DSP Space Gaming. Nobody linked anything. You fucking lying sack of shit.
So of course the streamer's gonna start talking. So what happens? All my detractors go over there and start.
Yeah, because we found a new person that knows nothing about you. We want to get their honest opinions, their first impressions of you. Yeah, of course we're gonna go over there.
Throwing this person money.
No one threw. I mean, some detractors threw her money. Yeah,
because that's what they do. Anyone who says something negative about me, they throw them money, right?
What does that say, Phil? You know, you make more money when you're just yapping and being a negative piece of shit. So just embrace that. Be like, oh God, which promo was it? Do what Bray Wyatt told John Cena to do 10 years ago. Embrace the hate. Just embrace the hate. Be naturally who you are, and the money will come. But you'll lose all that positive. Yeah, but you might gain an even bigger audience.
So now all day today, I got to see in my chat about this person. Fuck this shit. Fuck these disingenuous people who pretend like they're content creators and they're.
Who's pretending? Who's pretending? Oh, you're thinking Lex is pretending to be a content creator? Bro, he is a content creator. Like, you want to tout that you've got like 210,000 subscribers? The good majority of them are probably dead accounts or stock accounts that you've recently banned because they said something mean, or they tried to gift you Argentinian subs just to piss you off. Like, you may have that number, but that number means nothing. You gotta look at your active viewers and you gotta look at your active viewership. That's where the real numbers are.
They're doing anything they can to make $1.
What the hell are you doing? Again, it takes for everyone for pointing this out again. You ask your dents to pay you money to look at your underwear, to look at your socks, to do push-ups on your Smart Guys review after Triple P is like, come on, let's do some push-ups for the dents. Let's go. What else? Eat food. You want $1,500 per goals to order DoorDash and say how robust and flavorful and transcendent it is. I know transcendent is not a real word. This is just whenever Melly's heard this too. Like whenever I make fun of Phil and like his descriptive words for stuff, like I don't use tangy. I say robust and flavorful, and then I throw transcendent. It's just like, what is that? It's like, well, I feel like sometimes Phil uses words that he thinks sound smart, but don't actually say. He doesn't say what he I don't think it means what he thinks it means. We're doing an Inigo Montoya there. So I will just say it's like, ooh, it's robust and flavorful and transcendent. Again, it's like, I swear to God, he has a word of the day calendar. He thinks that word's so smart and he'll try to put it in his everyday vocabulary until the next month comes over. Then we got a new word to hit the DSP lexicon. Where Steven and Dead's running out of space on that chalkboard of his.
Whether it's, abusing simps on the internet. Fucking.
How is she abusing simps? By existing? As far as like those clips that we saw in there, she doesn't beg for any support. She doesn't do any of this stuff. She just puts herself out there and tries to be as entertaining as possible. And if she's rewarded with subs and donations, good on her. But how is that doing anything possible? You're the one that's doing anything possible. You're literally trying to do anything possible to get people to give you money. You're trying Legos and you failed that. Those 3 little pathetic pieces of plants? That's all you could build in 2.5 hours? Are you that stupid? I already answered my own question. Survey says I'm right. I really gotta finish that alert one there.
Showing off their bodies and shit.
Okay, here's the part now. Because he called her a slut earlier in the day because she was doing squats for subs. Let me rewind a little bit here. Oh, let me go back to PC1 there. Where were the squats? Oh, geez, this was a full day. Oh, wait, was this her BRB? Because like I saw something with her partner. Oh, no, she's just watching a YouTube video, one of her videos there.
shrunk. This is not enough veggies.
You don't think so?
No way.
Really? Oh shit! I forgot to look for.
Oh, okay. This is another thing I like. She takes her VODs, cuts them up and edits them for digestible content on her YouTube channel. Already better, like, even just doing this is better than Phil. Okay, let me see. When did he start simping?
What the fuck is going on right now?
Okay, so this is shortly after Phil raided her.
Who the fuck is DSP? Hoggy, he's a bad man, so what? Or something?
Okay, here we go. Here, okay, I think there's some SWATs coming here. She's like, "Who's DSP?"
The rest of these 15.
Okay.
Yeah, what is the lore?
Anything's better than Phil? Yes, honey. Yes, everything's better than Phil. Also, hi, love you.
Okay.
But apparently, according to Phil, this is showing off your body. Oh, so scandalous.
Oh my god, I don't think I can do this more. I'm so serious.
The Fire Emblem music kind of goes with this. I'm not gonna lie. It's all synced up too. Go Lex. Okay, yeah. So yeah, this apparently this is okay. Phil's gonna say it here in just a second when I go back to him. Sorry, what was this, Phil, about what Lex is doing?
That is 100% slutty behavior, and it's borderline sex work.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you borderline sex work. I don't know. I might get age gated on YouTube for this. Oh, this is scandalous. Oh, I do it to Clay. Oh,
Alright, there's my 30.
oh my goodness. Oh, I'm getting the vapors. Jeez, how sexually repressed are you? Food. Oh yeah. I think I'm almost done with this. I'll handle that in a second. Don't worry. Yeah. I mean, get turkey hot dogs. No, we're not having turkey hot dogs. I had something in mind here.
Okay, it's exactly what it is, because you're doing it because you know there's people out there that are pathetic and think that they're fantasizing about you and that you're gonna get fucking we're gonna get a relationship with that person. Of course.
Not everyone is like that, Phil. There are some crazy people out there that will put themselves in parasocial relationships with their with streamers. That is the thing. But I don't see this here. Like, the majority of the people on there are your fans and also detractors that followed in after you rated her because they wanted to see what she was all about because she was on the front page of Kick after you. May I remind you too that on that day he was on the front page. Turkey hot dogs. I thought chicken hot dogs were bad. Well, this is what this fool has. He can't have real hot dogs because of his gout. So he thinks turkey dogs are, better. I mean, they're just as bad, but anywho, on that day, he got on the front page. He got maybe like double his viewership, and he got pissy when everyone left and didn't give him money. He's like, "Where's all this extra money? It's all this on the page." It doesn't work that way, Phil.
Of course they're not, but you don't care. You take their money anyway, and you enjoy it, and you go to the bank with it.
What do, Phil? You take that $214. You take that. And do you give it back to your audience? No. You may think DSP Tries It is giving back to your audience. All you're doing is stuffing your fat fucking face with fast food and going, "Ooh, that's robust and flavorful." This replaced DSP Tries It for a day. But now you're just going to make it a regular stream until the money dries out. I guarantee you, this will be the only Legos he builds. He's not going to buy another set.
I mean, Amaranth, give me a fucking break, right?
Okay. It's funny that he would say Amaranth when that clip of her being anti-trans has been going around. And if I didn't hate Razor Fist, I should recreate the "fuck you, I was right" middle finger twirling around the chair that he did for Last Jedi, just so that we have a cleaner version from someone that's not a complete entitled piece of shit like him. Because I wanted to give her a little bit of benefit of the doubt. I believed the abusive allegations but then I found out that that was a complete act and she was doing it for simp money or to get her name out there. Now she can rot in hell for all I care.
Pokemon, they all do it.
Pokemon is probably one of the more tamer female content creators I've seen. Like, I know she like her OTK or whatever her group, they own Evo now with Sony. But like at the end of the day, she's like, she really she helped develop limitations to direct donations through Streamlabs so that people wouldn't go nuts accidentally, or I should say streamers could have a limit of how much they are, the maximum that they want people to donate. So like she had a $5 limit because she didn't want people like, you know, dropping $50, $100 on her anymore. So I'll give her a little bit of credit for that. But I mean, come on, Pokemon is super inoffensive comparative to other female streamers.
So no one's fucking stupid here. We know what the content is. If you
And there's a ton of female streamers too that separate that shit from their Twitch content. So there will be some that all they do on Twitch is play games with their community, with their friends, or whatnot. And then they have their sex work on other sites. Sometimes they will just give a subtle hit. It's just like, hey, I'm on the blue site. If you want to pay for that content, it's there. I'm on the purple site if you like gaming or if you like me reacting to stuff. I'm on YouTube if you like more edited content, you know? You know, and like from what they are on Twitch, they are super tame compared to what they are on other sites. So like tomorrow will be like a field day. I can't wait to see that. Unfortunately, I'm going to be at work, so I'll have to catch up with it. But I don't do a whole lot of these analyses, but this one kind of really pissed me off a little bit. So I wanted to put my 2 cents in and give like an alternative perspective of that. If you enjoyed this, let me know. I could do more, but I leave the restreaming and the analysis to the more professionals. But I felt like I had a voice on this as someone to stream. This is why I titled This Is How You Don't Stream and versus This Is How You Do Stream. Because honestly, when they came in, she had no idea who Phil was, but she rolled with it. And you know what she did on the next stream? She had a cooking stream with her partner, something that Phil said he would never do. Then they did the Lego stream. And you know what she did in the Lego stream? She wore a hat. She wore glasses. She wore a vest. She did a bubble blow. She danced to a bunch of detractor songs about Phil. She ran with the meme. And you know what? She loved it. She was entertaining. And that's what you need to be in this space. You cannot let the content you provide be the end all be all. If you do, you're going to fail.
want a bunch of Sims, go for it. And those Sims will not be watching my content because when they act like that, they will get my foot to their fucking ass and they'll never come back. Enough is enough. The drama.
Unless you tell them to make a stock account, which you have told Kenny and Kirk to do several times, and probably told Derek behind the scenes, hey, if you want to come back, just make another account. Don't say it's you, and you know, don't be you.
Is over. I don't care how much money he fucking throws at me. Iron Chef Sakai is Iron Chef cooked tonight.
I just pulled that one out.
And isn't coming back. Period. I've got better things to do with my time than deal with this bullshit.
Like what? Play WWE Champions? Play other video games poorly? Beg for money? Yeah, we know.
Okay.
Let me see this.
I got a couple. I actually got a couple subs there. Don't be.
All right, that's enough of that. Okay, I think I've ranted enough. That was my take on everything. Oh wait, is Lexi still live? We'll just take a quick look. No, she went offline. The last thing in the chat, Street Fighter J would be so hype. This goal has to be gaming related. Like, can Alexis even be can even be that then, or be better than that than DSP? No, it's BITW. Awesome. How do I block you? wait, and to be fair, you're saying something, less stupid than, what's it called? By saying, romance cap and WoW. Okay, so if you are live on YouTube, I am going to redirect y'all to, Game Days for Good. And I'm going to send everyone over to Game Days for Good Twitch, because we are going to watch the Elimination Chamber of the night. Oh, perfect. Redirect's ready there. Save. All right. So everyone's ass parked in the seats, ready to go for the Rimble. Oh shit! Sign me out of here every single time. You know what? Fine, I'll sign in. Stop asking me. I want to play Final Fantasy X again so bad. And the only way to do that is to hit this goal. No joke though, is that when we hit this goal, I basically sell my soul to streamer Hell or streamer Satan, and I stream every single solitary Final Fantasy game in order. So from 1 to 16 and everything in between. Yes, even the award-winning Final Fantasy 14, where you can play at the level 70 with Heaven's Sword. Cool. All right, so y'all hang out in Game Days for Good chat until I go live in... Oh, Jesus, probably about 15 minutes. Yeah. Thanks for watching me rant about this stupid idiot. I needed to get this off my chest. Thank you for indulging me in that. So if you're on YouTube, you'll be redirected to the live stream for the watch along. If you want to join in the conversation, obviously subscribe, chat. I am going to be watching it through the Discord so y'all can see what I see. But yeah, thanks for listening to me ramble. Take care, stay safe, and I'll be back Monday with video games for sure. And less Phil talk, I promise. All right, good night.